This city is my city, and I love it. Yeah, I love it. I was born and raised here. I got it made here, and if I have my way, I'm gonna stay. Every corner, to every block, yeah. Whether it's warm or storming, downright stupid hot, hot. From the problems all the way to the solutions, yeah. Forget all the drugs and gangs, corruption and pollution. No, 'cause this city is my city, and I love it. Yeah, I love it. I was born and raised here. I got it made here, and if I have my way, I'm gonna stay here for life. For life. For life.
What up, badasses? This is your boy Naztradamix, and welcome to another Overtime with Naz. Thank you for clocking in tonight. What you're listening to in the background is Patrick Stump featuring Lupe Fiasco, This City. Patrick Stump is the lead singer of Fall Out Boy, and during that little hiatus they had, he went and did his own solo album. Pretty cool, his own little style. That's around the time that he lost weight. Really awesome. If you want to check it out, go ahead, check it out. If you don't, I don't care, because I know there's a lot of haters out there. Check out what you want to check out. Listen to the music you want to listen to, but I listen to what I want to listen to. This song is one of my favorites, and it's mostly because this song is really about Chicago, my city, my town, born and raised, because Patrick Stump and Fall Out Boy are from Chicago, so, you know, Lupe Fiasco, Chicago too, so technically it's a Chicago song, but they left it open so it could be a worldwide song, so you can sing it about your city. Your city is your city. Okay, so thank you for joining in. Today we're just gonna go all over the place, I guess. I don't know. I don't care. I never have this stuff planned out, alright? It's just how it rolls. Well, the first topic is gonna be this city, my city. You know, gets such a bad rep. It does. Every time you turn on the news, there's something bad about Chicago. Look at this. I looked up Chicago on Google, and I get at least 1 dead, 7 wounded in city shootings. See, these are the kind of things you always look up. News in Chicago. I'm going to click some more. Chicago's bloody July 4th weekend. Something about border, I don't know. The polar vortex, that's something new. Doesn't involve freaking dead people. But the city always gets a bad rep for shootings and stuff, and violence, and yes, there's always something bad. That's why I don't like to read the news, because there's always something going on, and something stupid, matter of fact, just stupid. There's stupid people doing stupid things, but that just falls under the geography of everywhere, okay? Every city has stupid people doing stupid things, just fucking it up for everybody else. It's just how it is. Alright, but this city is wonderful. This city is beautiful, especially right now. Yesterday I went to the Taste of Chicago, something that goes on every year. Grand Park, downtown, all these booths of these restaurants. You buy these tickets, you go and you try out their foods. And music, concerts. Jeanette Monáe, right? That's her name? She performed yesterday here at Taste, and you could have watched it for free. It's freaking beautiful. Come on now. And on this little interesting thing, you know, I always mention I catch CM Punk walking around because he lives near here. Yesterday, though, out of the blue, we saw Lady Gaga in a fucking Escalade because her concert was today. So, you know, stuff like that happens. It's crazy. But there's like so much to do. The city is big on events and the bar scene. You know, the bar scene is like crazy. Food especially. I know New York is a place for food. I know every city has a place for food. You know, I'm sure Mardi Gras is a big place for partying and food, and New York is just big for fucking food like crazy. But so is Chicago. We're big on food, and we love food, and we love eating, and we're all fat asses. But what was I say? Yeah, big for bars, foods, events. There's always something going on. There's always an event. There's always a concert. There's always a festival. There's always something going on here in this city. There's always something to do. Only that's what sucks though. Most of that stuff involves money. But sometimes you don't need money. You can just go to the lake, chill, go to the park, chill. Parks up the ass here. There's great neighborhoods, beautiful neighborhoods that when you drive by there, you're like, must be nice because they live so well and they look so like they're fine, they're set for life and shit, and you just want to choke them and punch them in the face. But there's beautiful places, and it's not that bad. And yes, there's a section of the city where there's just crime, and there's stuff happening everywhere. There's stupid shit from stupid people doing stupid stuff, and it's sad. But we can't let that take us down, and we can't let that define who we are. That's just how it works in general. You cannot define certain things. Define one area. I heard about other locations like what, Detroit and stuff like that. Oh, don't go to Detroit, they fuck you up or whatever shit. And man, if I could go to Detroit for like a con or something, I would go over there and I would try and enjoy that place. For real. I would want to go to New York. I want to go to LA. Hang in Compton. Chill with the Vatos Locos. Lean back. All that matters is that you beware of your surroundings. But even saying that, people be like, damn, man, even if I gotta live and beware of my surroundings. Like, no, nigga, this is for anywhere. I don't care if you're out in the country. Beware of your surroundings, because it's crazy motherfuckers everywhere. Or animals if you're in the country, man. Watch out for that wild bears and coyotes. But don't be afraid to go outside. Go out there and enjoy your day. That's all it's all about. That's what it's all about. So, Chicago. Main point at hand. If you were to visit now, especially, it'll be a great time because there's so much to do. It's beautiful. Downtown is beautiful. Artwork, the festivals, the events, the locations, the museums. It's just a beautiful place. I highly recommend for anybody to come through, you know, because you have a good time. It's without a doubt. And you don't have to explore all of Chicago. And there's the Chicago that you're gonna explore. You're gonna have a great time, and don't worry about the news, because that's just how life is. It happens, but it doesn't happen everywhere, and it doesn't consume your life. I shouldn't be afraid to go out there and drive around and have a good time and hang here, hang there. And that's why I'm not. But that's because I was born and raised here, you know. If someone else from somewhere else came by, and of course they'll want to change everything. That's the problem with Chicago right now, though. It's so gentrified that people from neighboring states and other states are moving in, and they're taking over, and then they want to change things, and that's when new laws come around, and blah, 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 and it just creates this tension, you know? They're moving people out, and creates this tension, and then when people start seeing other people living well, then they want to get it, and you gotta remember that these things that happen is because of their neighborhood and surroundings and what they're raised and grown up to, and they just have nothing else. No good role models, no other solution, last resorts. They come to that point. It's the breaking point. And that's what's messed up. And it's not just here, it's all around the world. There's other places around the world that people are just doing crazy shit. I remember there's people across the freaking ocean who do some really outrageous stuff. People are getting kidnapped. People getting killed left and right in the name of something. What? Why? Why are we doing this? What's the purpose? Why can't we all just get along? For real. Why can't we all just get along? Why can't we all watch a leaked episode of the Flash pilot from next season and just geek out and enjoy and be in peace? Like, for real, I watched this episode today, finally, because I finally had a chance to do it, and I was geeked out of my mind, so excited that I was sad at the end because I realized this is leaked. This episode hasn't even premiered on TV yet for like a couple months, and I can't watch anything else for a couple months. But this one episode itself pulled me in like crazy, and I guess I could say no. I mean, it's a series. It's just one episode. I don't know if I could say a spoiler, but dude, it was just part where they're in Star Labs and they're doing, dialogue, whatever. Camera pans and it shows a cage that's been broken, and there's this name on the cage, and it said Grood, and I was like, yeah, I know that. I understood that reference. Like Captain America. It's so awesome. I love being a geek. I love being a geek. I love loving the stuff I love. And being a fan. In other words. Being a fan, being a geek. And everyone else should love being a geek. Real talk. So I just totally went off tangent about Chicago. But I think I said all I have to say about Chicago. So I like to be the spokesperson of this city, and I have to say, come on down. We don't have Oprah anymore, so you're good. I don't think she lives here anymore. I'm probably, maybe, the only Chicagoan that doesn't like Oprah. I don't know, there could be others. I never liked her. I think and I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, I think she's full of herself. I think she's full of herself because it's just all her. She's married, yet you never see the husband. She does all this stuff and gives stuff away, which is cool. I mean, that was cool. But why is her magazine O? Okay, it's named O. Always just have her on the cover. What Oprah thinks, what Oprah eats, what Oprah sleeps, when Oprah sleeps, what car Oprah drives, what book Oprah reads. Okay, I don't care. Can you discuss something else? Now, she's big on the whole African American month and African American culture and blah, blah, blah. That's great. Alright? Stop being all by yourself. It's just all Oprah all the time. I'm not a big fan. That's my rant about that. Hold on, I'm being heard. I'm being attacked here by a certain person. Joshua Vasquez says, I think you mean a nerd. Nerd, geek, it's the same fucking shit, nigga. I could say dork too, which I prefer saying sometimes, dork. But it's whatever you want. If you look it up, there's actually a classification for a dork, a nerd, and a geek. Did you mention the shootings? Yes, I mentioned shootings. Shootings everywhere. People get shot. Whatever. Choose your words carefully. This is life or death Oprah talk. Oprah can kiss my ass. Real talk. Oprah can kiss my ass. What's she gonna do? She don't listen to my freaking podcast. What is she doing now? Huh? She's off somewhere with millions of dollars. Freaking working on the next cover of her magazine that has her just doing whatever she wants to do. I don't care. But did you know the stupidity that is going around the world? That some people, I read this today, saw a picture of like Steven Spielberg with the rhinoceros, I think it is, from Jurassic Park. Old picture. And they literally thought that it was Steven Spielberg had killed a dinosaur. I don't know what's going on. Maybe these are like 5-year-olds or 3-year-olds looking on the internet and going like, Mommy, Spielberg killed dinosaur. Come on, people. And that brings us to the fact of you can't believe everything you see on the internet. Now, the internet is a good source of truth, as people are not restricted onto what they put up or not. But I could put up that I'm a double agent. I work for the FBI, and I could run with it for like months, and people may believe it. I can do anything, but doesn't mean it's true. So be careful, people, what you see on the internet, because it's not always true. But what it is true is the bullshit of how everybody's talking about LeBron James leaving the Miami Heat and going to Cavaliers, and it's not even a fucking big deal. Who gives a shit? Number one, I'm happy because he is such a crybaby. He's like, well, fuck Miami Heat. I ain't gonna stay no more. So go away, quote unquote King James, because you's a bitch anyways, and you was always a bitch. I don't like you. Chicago does not like King James at all. At all. Alright? And second, who cares? The motherfucker made a big deal about joining the Heat back in the day. It's like, what team are you gonna pick? What was it, like a 3-hour special? I don't know how long it was. My God. When did these players get such... I mean, back in my day, in the 90s, when Jordan was the shit, there was... What? There was like... I mean, he was on a pedestal, but not that much of a pedestal as they put this guy. And it's just... Why? You don't put the pussy on the pedestal. I was watching 40-Year-Old Virgin a couple days ago, and it was really... I forgot how funny... No, I knew how funny it was, but, you know, I haven't seen it in years, and it was hilarious. And I wanted to watch the whole movie, but it was when I was working, and we had to go work. So, anyways... To the people listening, thank you for listening, hearing me ranting. That's what I do here on Overtime with Naz. Just clocking in overtime. And if actually someone is actually working overtime and listening to me, that's freaking awesome, because that means this is for you. This is so you can make it through those couple of hours where you get paid more money when you rather be home, chilling, playing video games. Which is what I would like to do right now. And that's what I wanted to do all day. Just play video games. What I do today, I watched that pilot of The Flash, and then I finally, after all these years, watched Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Why it takes so long? I don't know. I have a lot of movies I haven't watched, but I'm glad I watched it. And now I want to see the sequel. This movie is good, as everybody said before. And sorry, man, because I got people hitting me up left and right. You know, I got someone here wanting to go eat right now at a diner, and I already ate earlier. I can't go eat. No, I'm good. I already ate. No, I'm good. This is what I'm texting back. Already ate and sleepy de la madre. Then I don't know how to say a madre in text, so I'll just put then a mug. Oh, now I know how to put it. Then a madre. There you go. Now I know how to do it. Anyways, what was I going at? Rise of Planet 8. Real good movie. It was kind of difficult because as much as I wanted to, you know, root for Caesar and his ape followers, I also didn't want to root for the ape following because, you know, I'm still a human, so I don't want them to take over fucking mankind. So it's kind of like it's thrown in between, you know what I'm saying? But I rooted for the relationship between Caesar and Jane Franco's character. And I hope that they were good and that he didn't turn on him at least. But it's a good flick. Probably by now everybody's seen it who's listening here, which is like the 10,000 people. Minus 9,999. But everyone's seen it, so you already know. And I mean, in case you haven't, I'm not gonna spoil anything. But it's good. I see why everybody liked it, and I want to see the sequel. I want to check that out. That's what I did. And then play some indie game that, I don't know. But moving on to other things. Did you know Joe Pesci is the reason the Four Seasons were formed? Not so much as the reason, but he was like kind of one of the force behind the formation of the Four Seasons, where he introduced them to one of the guys who actually becomes the writer of the group. I'm just saying this because it was like, whoa, it was funny when we found all this out by watching the movie Jersey Boys, by the way, that you all should see too, because that movie is good. It's actually directed by Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood has become a really good director. Watch out. And LP and I have been having this song in our heads since we saw that movie, and it's now an ongoing joke. So let's bust out with some Four Seasons. Fuck it, take it back. That part, why don't you come on? We are singing that like crazy, that people are getting tired of it, but we don't care. It is so good, so catchy. I've been on the oldies lately, just listening to these oldie songs, and I just realized like every group back then had "the" before it. The Temptations, the Beatles, the Monkees, the Four Seasons, the Motherfuckers. Nah, there's no the Motherfuckers. But if I made a group, I'd call it the Motherfuckers. But the real group I wanted, the Marvelettes. A group that I want to, well, not even a group, but music I want to hear from is TJ Booker and The Raindrops, man. I heard that album they've been working on all these years, and it's got freaking gold, platinum written all over it. I tell you what, Bobby. You gotta put so much feeling into it, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's go off to another tangent, and I posted on the Facebook, so my way and my own, the Naztradamix one. And, if you got any questions, leave them below. Well, only one person put it. So, at Rude Boy Mon asks, how is the crew doing? And we are throughing well. Randy's out there. I don't know what he's doing right now. Scooby's, being a dad. Sony's being a dad. And LP and I are working. Currently, though, I'm in bad shape. Alright, I don't know if it's the age catching on to me, but since last Sunday morning, my arm has been a bitch. Actually, my right, up, down, left, right, yep, my right shoulder, it just looked like I fucking blessed myself. My right shoulder has been in aching pain. I had some days where it's fine and I can move it around, but today it's not so well. And if I put too much stress on my arm, it puts a sharp pain. So, I'm in pain. I'm old, guys. I'm getting older every day. I'm actually debating whether I go to work tomorrow or just take another day to relax. So there you go. Time like this that I'm really pushing for the whole focusing on videos, and I always say that. Speaking of that, I picked out the green screen that we were able to get because of your pledges on Patreon. Thank you very much for those people. 57 people now pledging. Thank you very much. Sorry, I moved and I hurt my arm. Thank you very much for that. I found a good deal, good enough deal. I hope it's good equipment, and it's this whole kit. I'm talking green screen with lights and everything, and that's very important for me. I need something to hold the green screen so I can do full bodies and lights to cover every angle, because I hate it when the lights don't work out and the green screen is just crap. And after so many years, our videos should look better every time. I don't want them to look great. I don't want them to be like 1080p. One day that could happen, but they just gotta look better than the last. And when I get this, I'm going to go crazy with it. I want to do the Total Promo Wrestlings, Shiz News, and whatever else I decide to do with the green screen. Just bring it back and get back to making videos, which is the big thing. Me and LP have all these little ideas for little sketches, so that'll be great. And another goal that I want to set is one in which we are able to rent a room, small little studio or something like that, where we can work. You know what I'm saying? Not like renting it and then like on a day-to-day basis or monthly, whatever. I'm just saying like renting it for a couple of hours, set up the stuff, film, and then go out. And we've done some research, looked into some spots, some very reasonable places where we could actually do this, because my room is not ideal for filming anymore. It's small. Sometimes I wonder how we ever did videos back in the day too. I mean, we made complete green screen videos in my room alone. Every single video you've seen green screen was in my room. There's probably one that was done like in the living room, but every other one has been done in my room. In this small space is where you've seen Jello get recorded, where you've seen Flavor in Your Ear get recorded, where you've seen the infomercials get recorded. Every single green screen was recorded in this little small room, and it just doesn't cut it anymore, especially with the kit I ordered. That's a lot of space. That's a big green screen. That's a lot of equipment. We need the space to work, to make videos for you, so you can laugh, so we can make your day and you make ours, because nothing's better than knowing our videos work for you. And for the people that pledged, I hope you were able to see the Days of Future Past video. If not, let me know. It's simple. It's right there in creations. You go, you'll see it, click on it, it'll take you to another page. It won't play there. You have to click on the title link or whatever shit again, and it'll take you where it needs to take you, and you'll be able to see it. So yeah, you guys want to hear another 4th season? No? How about the Marvelettes? Let's play Marvelettes.
Oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, hey, Mr. Postman. Hey, Mr. Postman, look and see. Whoa, yeah. Please, Mr. Postman. Whoa, yeah. There must be some word today.
Didn't Kevin Costner make a movie called The Postman? Some shit. Should have been it. This should have been the shit for that movie. Real talk. Oh man. Tired. I'm tired. But I'm here to clock in some overtime. Speaking of overtime, I did a lot of overtime last week, and it's like the check came out to be decent, but I can't do it, man. I don't know how people work more than one job. I don't know how people work more than one job. It's like, how can you dedicate so much of your time doing that? I need rest. I need time to enjoy. It's just, I see that stressful, you know? Yeah, man, I work this, and after this I go work here, and then it's like, no, dude, I can't do that. I gotta get up and work one day at a job. One day at a job. That's what I just said. I just realized what the fuck I just said. I just gotta go and work one job a day. That's it. One day at a job. Either way, it fucking works out. What am I talking about? You know what? When I'm there at work, sometimes I'm like, I just need a dream lover, you know?
Every night I hope and pray a dream lover will come my way. A girl that holds in my arms and know the magic of her charms. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, where are you? Real love, oh so true. And the hand that I can hold, feel you near as I grow old. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone.
I don't know if it's because of my age. When I was a kid, I love these songs too. I mean, I grew up on it. I'm the guy who grew up watching Nick at Night, watching old shows. You know, I mentioned this before. Get Smart, I Love Lucy, All in the Family, Welcome Back Kotter. I mean, Vernon Shirley. The list goes on. You know, that was my Nick at Night. I grew up watching old shows, and I know all these old musics and all this stuff. And I don't know if it's my age now, but I'm listening to these songs lately, and I'm like, these are all pure magic. It's just beautiful music. And I don't know if it's the nostalgia feel, or maybe it's just the fact that these people really wrote music. What is it? Not that I hate on music now. I love music now. I enjoy music now. I'll be bumping the music now, but they don't give you such feelings as these do. And this one, I feel it. He wants a dream lover.
I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Please don't make me dream alone. I beg you, don't make me dream alone. No, I don't wanna dream.
He doesn't want to dream alone, man. Give that motherfucker some bitch to dream about, yo. Real talk. I love it. But when I hear this song, it depends on the person, because LP said it reminded him of like Goodfellas niggas from the Animaniacs. Y'all know that. Goodfellas, I know Scarlet Ashes said it reminded her of I forgot something else. For me, this song I'm about to play right now reminds me of Austin Powers and Goldmember. If it ever plays. Here it is.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing
know what scene I'm talking about, that's awesome. If you don't, I'm gonna explain it to you anyways. It just suddenly cuts to Dr. Evil Submarine, whatever, headquarters, and he's just dancing there to this song. And I swear, I spent senior year doing the dance, singing this song, and cracking people up. Good times, yo. I saw that movie so many times in theater and at home because I have bootlegs somewhere.
Beyond a doubt, my heart will lead me there soon.
But there's this one song. It was in the movie The Gamer. Alright? Now, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what's going to come up. But this is the best scene in The Gamer. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, man. Alright, well, I won't find the scene itself, but I'll find the song. Now, the song is different than, well, it's the same as the one used in the movie, but a little bit different, blah, blah. And it is by Mr. Shaboing Boing Boing, which I forgot his name all of a sudden. Can somebody help me out? And probably you can't because there's a delay in this shit. I know that. I know there's a delay between me talking and you guys listening. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Fuck me in the asshole. Alright, hold on. I'll find this. Just stick with me, people. Stick with me. Actually, fuck it. This is the scene right here, so I'm just gonna play the freaking scene itself and you'll listen to the music.
I've got you under my skin.
Sammy Davis Jr. That's what the fuck it is.
I've got you deep in the heart of me.
Even though it's originally sung by
so
Frank
deep
Sinatra.
in my heart that you're almost a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I have tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never would go so well. But
I guess what's so awesome about this scene is not just the choreography, but it's Michael C. Hall, man. We're talking Dexter himself, alright? He had fun with this movie. You could just tell he had fun being the villain of Gamer. And this one scene is just evil villain intensified. Like, villains are fun to play. And he was just having a ball doing the scene. You can just tell. Michael C. Hall is awesome. And I remember there was this rumor about him playing Deadpool in the series. And I was all down for it because Michael C. Hall is an awesome guy. I mean, this guy did great work in Dexter, and I never seen him 6 Feet Under, but I want to now because he was in it. And also, Chicagoan, Freddie Rodriguez, who is, raised here in Humboldt Park, in my neighborhood, was in that show too.
You're awesome.
And, I forgot my train of thought, but I was behind it. Regardless, I'm happy who they picked. I think it was someone else. I'm just, whatever, bring it, you know. I'm a Daredevil fan. I am probably the few of the people who actually love the Daredevil movie starring Ben Affleck, but I love the director's cut. I always say that. So if it doesn't have Coolio, it ain't it ain't Coolio. I was gonna say it ain't the shitio, but that just sounded stupid. I had Daredevil comics when I was a kid. I had one with him and Deadpool. Freaking awesome. I recently bought some more paperbacks or trades, as they call it. Yeah, trades, not paperbacks. What the fuck? That's for books. But I bought some more Daredevil trades, so I want to read them. The thing that sucks is that when I buy these, they're like part of an ongoing thing. You know, that's how comic books go. But I only have like the little section of the story. It's hard to keep up with comics. I don't know how you guys do it. For those comic book readers out there that just keep up, shit, my arm, my shoulder. I keep up with everything, every issue, and all stories and all these branches of stories, like with the Batman ones. You know, you got Batman, then you got Detective Comics Batman, and you got something else Batman, and you got Nightwing and Batgirl and all these other ones that are part of that universe too, you know, and they all intertwine and blah blah blah. That's why I just like buying these big stacks that all that shit's in. The only thing that sucks, that stuff costs money, lots of money. And I realized that when I was having my little comic book craze, that I was spending a lot of money, so I had to calm down on that shit. It's crazy. Anyways, people are still here listening. Thank you very much. It's 2 weeks in the second week in a row that I've actually been on here, midnight Central, 12 o'clock Central, clocking overtime with you guys, playing music, talking about random shit, and just shooting the shit. Thank you for joining me, and I'll try to do this again next Friday. In fact, I will. Next Friday, midnight. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the tradition going. If I'm not able to, for whatever reason, I will be sure to let you know on my Facebook at facebook.com/Lord Naztradamix. I think that's how it goes, right? Or just like user. Yeah, no. Just facebook.com/Lord Naztradamix. Or if you just follow my MWE, is facebook.com/MWE for life. Got it? Good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, yeah. I'm not cutting off any moment, but I'm leading up to it because I don't like to just rush for that fucking cutoff point. My shoulder. I'm in pain, guys. I am in pain. I might just call off. Fuck it, you know? YOLO. Fuck them. Fuck work, man. It shouldn't take over your life. It should pay the bills, but it should take over your life. I want to do what I want to do, what I love to do, to take over my life and pay my bills. Is there anything wrong with that? I mean, for all you people listening who have a love and a passion for something, I, with everything, with my whole heart, wish for you to do what you love to do and pay the bills with it. Honest to God, I want that for each and every one of y'all. If you love to pick up doo-doo, then let that be what pays your bills, and you love to do it every day, every time you wake up. Got that? So, stay badass, everybody. Keep it going, you know. Have positive days. You know, we always don't have them, but try to have them. You know, and I don't know, keep it greasy. So, from me to you, thank you for clocking in some overtime, and I'll check you next week. Peace out.